Emil Ekiyor is joining me now as we continue our discussion about Central Indiana's future. Welcome back, Emil.
Thank you, Dakar, for having me.
You have talked about a concept of building big rooms. Building big rooms. What does that mean for our region?
You know, if there's one thing I've learned in this city since I've been here is the amount of brain power we have. Unbelievable talent in the region. But sometimes when you go in spaces, you see the same people. Some people are not invited into the space. And I think it's time that we tap into just the immense brain power we have. We need to get so many more people into spaces because that's how you get the best ideas. People bring lived experiences, they bring expertise, and just knowledge that sometimes are left out of those rooms. So we need everyone to tap into some of our biggest resources, which is the brain power we have in this city. And I've just learned when you bring people together, man, you get the best ideas and things take off.
How do you take that from concept to action?
So, great question, right? So it has to be a desire of the region that, look, if we're going to create true metrics to say, here's where we want to be. So for example, in talent, how do we want to develop talent to compete for the immense opportunities that exist? 10 years from now, if you're a 10th grader today, we should be preparing you, or should be preparing 10th graders for the opportunity in healthcare. IU Health is building an amazing facility. They're going to hire so many people. So our 10th graders should be excited about the opportunity. We should be preparing them, and we should be rallying organizations and bringing organizations together around setting goals like that. Similarly in entrepreneurship.
I like how you put that. Can you give us a real world example of what that looks like?
So great question again. So I use IU Health again. So IU Health today, when you sit down with their team, they'll let you know exactly how many people they're going to hire and the needs for the next 10 years. They know already the workforce needs for the hospital they're creating. So based on that, we look at Marion County and we say, okay, Marion County has about 8 school districts, give or take. Average school district graduates about 1,000 students annually. If we said this, we want to be so deliberate that 20% of the graduating class is going to be on the healthcare track because we prepare them in our career centers and everything else. We've exposed them to the opportunity, we've prepared them for the opportunity, they're excited about the opportunity. They graduate from high school, they could go into the workforce if they want to, or they could continue towards a college degree. But things like that have to happen. We have to be extremely deliberate about making that happen. So it's connecting people to the opportunity. And it creates so much excitement on the ground because people feel like opportunity exists for them.
And how can you be deliberate, the people who are the stakeholders in this, be deliberate about connecting those opportunities to make sure that everyone benefits?
So the one thing I do know about all of our stakeholders, if it's IU Health, if it's Eli Lilly's, if it's Corteva, if it's Alenco, all of these entities have made huge investments. So they're betting on the region. They've made billion-dollar investments and they're betting on Central Indiana. So they want to succeed, right? We just have to do it in a different way than what's been done in the past. So again, another athletic term is we can't run I formation, right? Back in the day, people ran I formation, 2 tight ends, 3 running backs, 2 yards in a cloud of dust. You can't win with that today. And we can't win with the old ways of talent development. We have to do things differently. And that is the opportunity of the region.
Okay, the I formation, that is a blast from the past. What gives you hope in next year, 2025?
You know what, I am so excited. You know, I've been in Indy since 2005. I've seen the city grow. I raised my kid here. I'm married here. I pay taxes here. I started a business here. So I'm invested in Indianapolis. So I want to see Indianapolis win, right? I'm excited because I see all of these investments. I see that in 10 years from now, a lot of these things are going to come to fruition. And I see the opportunity we have today to prepare people to compete for those opportunities. And that is the biggest opportunity, and that's what gives me energy that we can do this. And we have to be so deliberate in doing it.
Okay, that is Push TV contributor Emil Ekiyor. Happy New Year to you.
Same to you.
All right, thank you for your time.
Yeah.